us in the loud house. One boy, 10 girls, wouldn't trade it for the world. Loud, loud, loud house.
Today's Loud House episode was requested by Gabriel Wedge. Well, I have looked back an episode of Paranoid Family having their son being bad fucking luck. Another episode where the whole entire family was playing Republicans and Democrats, which didn't turn out very well in the end. Another dumb episode for being grounded for the lamest excuse and someone taking the blame for somebody. Another mean-spirited episode where the sisters were super dumb about not helping out with the environment. Then another episode where Lincoln became a selfish asshole to everybody. And then another episode where all the sisters were even more stupider in a grocery store. Boy, is all I can say about this episode. Brawl in the Family. 50th episode of Season 2 of The Loud House. And overall, 57th. Oh god, an episode like this is on the exact same shelf as the previous episodes I mentioned. This one just leaves a nail in my foot. And there is a really stupid reason about why there is a brawl in the family in this episode. So we got another day in the Loud House. It's quiet. In fact, too very quiet. Lincoln heads on into the kitchen and there stood Luna Lau.
Sorry, bro. Kitchen's off limits. Lori's in there cooling off. She and Leni had a major throwdown.
Whoa, Leni and Lori actually had a throwdown? A huge fight? You can't be serious.
Well, tough titty.
But I'm hungry. Fear not, male sibling. You should be able to satiate your appetite by foraging under the couch cushions. See what I scored?
Ooh, an everything bagel.
Okay, not to make such a big fucking deal out of this one, but why the fuck would a bagel actually be somewhere in the freaking couch? I mean, foraging under the couches and inside the cushions used to be my favorite thing to do when I was a kid. I'd be finding quarters, I'd be finding pennies, nickels. Hell, sometimes I would find a pack of gummy gushers.
Correction. A plain bagel. With lint, dog hair, and... Gadgook! Is that a booger?
Okay, little bit of a PSA. Never eat anything that's unwrapped that's been inside a couch for so long. It's half-assed as bad as drinking expired milk.
Sorry, bathroom's off limits. Lenny's in there cooling off from the fight.
Lincoln heads on to the living room and tries to watch television for a monster truck rally. But... what in the fuck is going on now?
Sorry, TV's off limits. Lori and Leni are on edge. You watching a monster truck rally is not going to help them.
This is bullshit. What did they even fight about anyway?
Guys, check out this dress I found at the mall. It's literally one of a kind. Oh, gosh, you guys. Look at this dress I found at the mall.
Ooh, when did we put a mirror in the living room?
That's not a mirror. That's me. Now go take your dress back.
What? No! You take yours back!
That's it? That's fucking it? You have gotta be fucking shitting kidding me. 2 girls fighting over one same fucking dress? This is totally fucking ridiculous. Hell, I go to Comic-Cons and I see somebody else dressing up the same person. Hell, anybody can dress up as Jason, Freddy, hell, even same ones for Spider-Man. You can actually just see more than just one Spider-Man. You can actually see 12 or about 24 of them at Comic-Con. And no one's ain't giving a shit about what they dress like. They're alright with somebody else dressing the same way as they're dressing. But then, of course, every costume, whatever I dress up, I most normally stand out when I'm a different kind of person. And I didn't give a fuck.
It's a sister thing. You wouldn't understand.
Oh, try me. And Lincoln decides that they can actually go talk to Lori and Leni so they can figure this all out and get the house back.
Negative! In this family, we have a sister fight protocol. Butt out and let them resolve it on their own.
Sister fight protocol? Since when the fuck did you guys ever get a sister protocol? So Lincoln enters Lori and Leni's territory and tries to talk some sense into them.
Hey guys, now look, I know you've been having a little problem,
Lincoln.
but I think I can settle this.
Lincoln.
Leni, why don't you just return the dress? Lori once said blue makes you look washed out anyway.
Wait, what?
Huh? So Someone tell me you're gonna make this much worse.
Lori, why don't you return the dress? Lenny says taffeta makes you look like Aunt Ruth, and who wants that? Am I right?
Excuse me?
Oh! Now that really hurts. Never heard that one before. Lori looking like Aunt Ruth in a dress like that? Now that's funny as shit.
What do you say?
We already hugged it out. We were fine. But now that I know that she thinks I look like Aunt Ruth, we are definitely not fine.
Is that a bad thing? 'Cause I don't think it is.
You insulted my skin tone. Nothing's gonna make that right.
Well, your skin tone kind of looks a bit peachy.
You know I can't tan. How could you say that? I thought it brought out my eyes.
But then again, just walk away, Lincoln. Just walk away.
Oh, nice job, Lincoln. We told you to stay out of it.
Oh, since when did you girls ever give a fuck about this? Y'all little fuckers never stay out of Lincoln's business. Y'all always butt in and make things worse for him. And now you got the fucking gall to actually tell him to butt out of your guys' business? That is a big fucking ugly, taking a giant shit on us lie.
Good in every color. Based on rising decibel levels, I'm upping the threat level in the house from thunderstorm to hissing cats.
Cat fights!
Sisters, to your stations!
What's going on?
Let us handle it.
Oh, sure, like you guys could handle it. That's what y'all did the last time before about when a girl picks on Lincoln, she likes him. And the time after that, you guys can handle y'all's behavior in a grocery store. And the time after that one, y'all acted like a bunch of little savages around the house while mom and dad were on their date. And the time after that one, y'all didn't even know how to behave in a suite. And the time after that one, you guys were getting so rapey with a college student. And the time after that one, y'all didn't know how to fucking behave when you guys were in a community pools. And oh god, I can go on forever with this whole entire long list, but I'll do that another time. So all the sisters are on this same sister protocol bullshit about moving Leni and Leni out of different rooms and getting them somewhere else later they need to. Well, fuck you. I'm not going to actually pay attention to so much of this because there ain't going to be no sister protocol. No one uses the sister damn protocol. None of us actually would use that damn sister protocol. Not me, not any fucking day, and I don't give a fuck about this protocol shit stick.
And then Mort realized he was drinking regular, not decaf.
Dinner was delicious, Mom. Thanks, sweetie.
Well, that went a little bit easy at dinner time than usual.
Well, I hope you saved room for dinner.
Wait, what?
Wait, what the fuck?
Sister fight protocol. Lori and Leni dine separately.
And we have to eat with them both so they don't think we're taking sides.
Oh, this is fucking ridiculous.
And then Mort realized he was drinking regular, not decaf.
You said that.
Lincoln starts to head off to bed, and all of a sudden his blanket and sheets are gone.
Hey, what gives? What happened to my sheets and blanket?
Sister fight protocol. We use them to make a divider in Lori and Lenny's room.
Why the fuck is every sister taking things out of Lincoln's room? It's like Charlie Brown never gets a fucking break from anybody. It's like the whole universe hates him. So Lincoln's had it with the sister fight protocol bullshit and decides to end it once and for all.
I'm done with this. You guys and your stupid fight have ruined the whole day. It's time to get over it and make up.
You think I want to deal with this shit at the end of my life? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fill the bathtub with water. And I'm gonna drown both your little asses.
Lincoln, this has to run its course. Sister fight protocol.
You shut the fuck up, Luann.
Forget sister fight protocol. Luna, you sleep in here tonight. Lenny sleeps in your room.
Works for me.
Me too.
Well, and happy trails, and don't go fuck yourselves.
You idiot.
Do you realize what you've just done?
You're playing with fire, bro.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah,
Terrible
mistake.
Listen, by tomorrow, Lori and Lenny will have cooled off, and you'll be thanking me.
Grow up!
The next morning,
Peaceful. Sounds like good old Lincoln saved the day.
I smell genius.
Just admit you're wrong.
oh my
Or
god.
Wait a minute, that didn't sound like Lori and Lenny.
Wait, you're right. It didn't sound like Lori and Leni. Sounds more like Luann and Luna.
Lori had the dress first. She told me the whole story last night. Well, Lenny told me her side, and she clearly had the dress first. Ha! That's funnier than most of your lame jokes. Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. I've gone partially deaf from your horrible guitar playing.
Oh, more nagging bitches are ready to get their heads cut off. By the way, wasn't one of the sister photo protocol rule was to stay out of an argument? Therefore, you two just broke the rule. So Lori told one story and Leni tells a different kind of story.
Sister Fight Protocol, divide and isolate. You're paying for new shots, Lincoln!
Fuck you!
Okay. This room is now off limits.
Come on! Why is it always my room?
You know, that's a real good question. Why is it always Lincoln's room? There are 5 other rooms around up in this top floor, and Lincoln's the only room that they gotta take.
Ain't this a bitch? Some old bullshit.
Congratulations, elder brother. Thanks to you, the threat level is now at stampeding T-Rex.
Stampeding T-Rex! All right, to storm out in here.
Did you remember the bucket?
Dang it.
Wow, the parents are really proud of themselves being a bunch of wusses that don't want to handle their own kids. By the way, I'm actually going to drop the ball on this one. From this episode that was a video online, someone made a comment in the comment section below and saying, why are the parents' face hidden again? After when we just saw their faces in 11 Louds of Leapin', and that was the first episode that started season 2. Well, as I said before, this is the 5th episode of season 2, and that episode was episode 1. Well, during the Loud House production, Chris Savannah already had this episode done and produced before 11 Louds of Leapin', just before when he decided to make a Christmas special episode. I just had to throw this in there just in case any of you guys were going to be asking the same question. But as much as shit couldn't possibly get any worse as we have hell on earth now, Lana and Lola get into a fight.
Lola, what are you doing? This is a red zone. The door is red. Hello? The carpet is green.
The carpet is green. The whole fucking downstairs carpet is green. Now Bobby shows up with a whole box of the pizza and decides to make a good call by leaving the pizza and just get the fuck out of there. Hell, I'd be setting firecrackers off at the front door and that'll put a stop to these bitching and bickering.
Gasp. What are you doing? You're supposed to be watching Lori, Luna, and Lola.
Can't I have a break? I've been working for 9 hours.
So have I. And you don't see me complaining.
Fuck, who you kidding? I'm not so much complaining myself when I'm working 8 to 12 hours a day. That's money.
Oh, yeah, because you're always such a ray of sunshine.
At least I don't smell.
Oh my god, this is getting really fucking ridiculous. I mean, really, just fucking really. Can't they just make like a fucking bridge and just get it over with? I mean, Jesus Christ. I've had some bad times with my own sailing before, and you know what? I fucking made a bridge and just got over it and just said, fuck it, it's all in the past. Good God, I gotta finish this, because I'm getting tired of drinking and breathing through a paper bag, because I'm about to lose all my oxygen. Well, Gabriel, I hope you're happy that you requested this one to me. So Lincoln heads over to Clyde's house instead to talk things over with him.
And the next thing I know, they're all fighting. Interesting. And how did that make you feel?
Angry, pissed off, on the highest level of passivity. Makes me want to put my foot in each and every one of their asses, strangle them, and bash their brains on the freaking pavement. Whew, I am sorry about that. I'm just letting all my anger out.
Clyde, what are you doing? When I take my problems to Dr. Lopez, this is how she helps me.
Right. Which Lopez is it? Is it the hot and sexy Jennifer Lopez, or is this a different kind of Dr. Lopez?
Okay. Anyway, I feel frustrated. Their ridiculous sister fight protocol only makes things worse. If they just let me help them, I can fix everything.
All I can say to Lincoln is he tried. He just tried.
I see. So what do you plan to do? I'm gonna march back in there tomorrow and talk some sense into those girls.
Well, at least Lincoln has a lot of gall to do what's right. Too bad he can't stay over the night at Clyde's house. So Lincoln returns back to the house and he's prepared, on his guard, and he's ready to talk some sense into these boneheaded girls. But when he opens the door...
What the hell's going on?
What happened to the fighting?
We're over that. We made up.
All of you?
Correct. Threat level is back to Field of Daisies.
Oh, wow. Just wow. Took y'all that long to make up? Hope y'all weren't kissing when you guys were making up. As it seems it must turn out how they fixed everything is because Lincoln actually fixed everything.
Me? How?
By leaving.
We told you, if you just butt it out, we'd resolve it on our own.
Survey says...
perfect solution. Lori gets to wear it on the days that end in Y, and I get to wear it the rest of the time.
What in the black Jesus? That makes no damn sense at all.
And once they made up, the rest of us made up.
Well, lesson learned. Always respect the sister fight protocol.
Glad you're finally getting it.
Don't push it. I didn't say 100% finally. And what could be more for a better ending?
Next time Lynn says she needs a windshield wiper when Lisa talks, or Lana says Lola
Dude,
snores like Papa,
just
I am staying
move
out of it.
away from this.
You said what now, Sporty? Oh, I snore, do I? How can you hear me over all your sleep farting?
Can't wait to use the real toilet.
Fuck this, don't leave me hanging too. Oh God, was this stupid. 30 stars. Okay, so there's only two good things about this episode. It's the premise of how it feels quite interesting, and the other one is the good moral where you don't want to get involved to make a fight even worse. And that's where the bullshit came. But everything else, I really did not enjoy the episode Brawl in the Family because of Lori and Leni were actually fighting, which is very rare. And Lori and Leni are having the same dress, which is an extremely stupid reason to fight over. I really want to know why people fight over the same dress that they buy. And this is where much audience and people fight over, saying it was Lori and Leni's fault, and others say it was Lincoln's fault that started this shitstorm. Now, to much all the haters of the episode saying that the sisters were jerks to Lincoln, I don't find that as a proper reason. Well, maybe I do, sort of. But just hear me out. Lincoln's pretty much the cause of everything that happened, except for Lori and Leni's fight. If he didn't make Luna and Luann switch rooms, then they wouldn't have been in a fight as what caused the twins to be fight, which I don't even know who the fuck started that, and it just goes on. And that some people's confused that the sisters didn't use the protocol in the past, I have the theory that maybe the family only uses it into big fights. But it's not how the way the sisters treated Lincoln, it's how Lincoln treated the sisters. But in that perspective, in my opinion, Lincoln wasn't actually at fault at all. Now hear me out, just please hear me out on this one. It was Lori's fault to begin with for snapping at Leni for no reason, but Leni lost in the end of the day by agreeing that Lori would wear the dress on days that ended with the letter Y. Leni can wear hers on all other days. No fucking shit. Every one of the days end with Y. All 7 days a week. And also, the only reason Lincoln was trying to break up the fight is because it was completely ridiculous and everyone else kept fucking up his day. Plus, he was actually being smart by suggesting that Leni's sleeping in Luna and Luann's room. And if Luna and Luann hadn't been hypocrites and took the sides, then the brawl wouldn't happen there. Hell, not to mention that the sisters always butt in Lincoln's business. But when he does, they don't like it. I really, really dislike this episode, but I think it's much likely overhated. But hey, I'd rather be sleeping in a hotel for an entire month than be sleeping in a house full of sisters that are just gonna bitch and fight all the time over something extremely stupid. I'm the Loud House Critic, and I'm gonna have to lay low in a hotel for a while.
At your service. Duck lips!
Maybe you should talk to Lana. I'm sure she'll be able to help you.
Now it's got the ooze, but not the splatter.
Cramped inside this tiny space may sound